afternoon, guys. How y'all doing? God, it's been too long since I've been on this thing. Actually, it's been so long that just this little thing killed my battery, because I didn't realize I had it on. And came out, tried to start it, and it said no. So that's the good thing about having those quick connects for the NoCo jump pack, because it was literally just fish out the wires, plug it into the NoCo, turn it on, fire it up, and she fired right up. And now we are putting out 13.8, 13.9 volts, so that's good. Yeah, like I said, I'm 99% sure I just flippin' didn't I forgot to turn this off, and it just, you know, even not charging it, you're still, you know, let's call it, you know, 1/10 of an amp an hour or something like that, just to have it sending out its signal or something like that. Yeah, you're gonna slowly wipe out the battery. Would you notice it overnight? Hell no. But so I do have my jump pack with me. I have my my Allen bits and my cordless ratchet with me should I need to take it off and jump it later on. But I got a feeling that, you know, a half an hour ride is going to be adequate to more or less have enough juice to fire her up after I stop. Just it's a little bit toasty tonight. It's like 88, 87, something like that. It's the last really hot day we're going to have for a while. Tomorrow the showers and storms are supposed to move in, and then it's supposed to cool off and be pretty much in the mid-70s in the next like 10 days, which is good. And, well, it's good and bad. It's good because, you know, it's nice in the afternoons. It's bad because that means it's only going to be probably around 50 or so in the mornings, and it's going to be too cold for me to ride this thing. In John Deere on a hot summer night, he wrote, Billy Bob loved Charlene. Today, I think we're going to head up to the casino in New Buffalo. We're going to pig out on prime rib and other stuff if they're not too crazily crowded, although they are. I am about an hour and a half later than I normally would like to be up there. I normally would like to be there around like now, but between other projects and trying to jumpstart, having to jumpstart this and da-da-da-da-da, that kind of made that not happen. Should have had them throw a damn new battery in here too while they had it all apart to do the motor work, but whatever. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I just left this thing on and, you know, at a 1/10 of an amp hour, you know, or whatever she takes. the seat again. It's amazing how much better it runs now that the rings are actually holding the compression like they should. So, passes for the chip went on sale like 10 days ago. So, let's do a little Sturgis 24, Sturgis 24. Sturgis 25, way too early discussions. Like I said, chip passes went on sale like a week and a half ago. So if you're gonna go, buy those now. Don't wait. Just get them now. They won't be cheaper as they are for the next couple weeks. I think the 7-day pass is right now is right around 2.5. I think the 9-day was like 3.25, and a 2-week was $375. So yet again, I don't know how much the RV sites are going to differ in prices, because last year from the early sale to a couple weeks later, they went up like $100 for the 40 footers. And I think the pull throughs went up like $100.50. So yeah, if you're gonna go to the 85th, which by the way, anniversary year, the 85th, and if you're gonna stay at the chip, I would do that now. Steel Pony put their stuff on sale the 15th. All their spaces are sold out. Now I am not sure, I'm already booked, so I don't care, but I'm not sure if they do like a wait list, or if you just have to kind of keep an eye on it every couple of days, and if they have a spot come open, they'll show up. But that's how that goes. If I remember last year, Glencoe didn't go on sale till late, like February. I could be wrong, but I think at least one or two of them didn't go on sale till kind of late. Points are stored to keep the cruise control on if you're going to hit the button, dum-dum. But I am booked for the Pony again. I'll be in the same spot I was this year, K4. I think the neighbors on my right side will be back again next year. I thought the professional monkey said he was staying there again. That might have been the highlight of my rally, was hanging out with the monk for that evening. Wasn't planning on staying with them all night, but it was fun. It was a good time. That old saying, and good times will be had by all. Well, they were. I think the biggest hoot was Mrs. Monk. She was awesome. And if somehow the Monk, you actually see this video, yeah, that was cool. Maybe we can do a collab or something next year. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, you're like this, and I'm not. You're like way the heck up here, and I'm like, maybe like an inch off the asphalt. I get it. I know. I'm not. But that was fun. As for I'm not yet sure if I'm going to do 2 weeks there, or if I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do the same thing I did this year, which is leave out Wednesday, whatever that last July, that last Wednesday in July is. I think it's the 29th. 29th, 30th, whatever that is. Leave out then, get to, I guess it would be the 30th, because Thursday would be the 31st. Get out to pretty much the exact same thing I did this year. I think I did it last year, and it was pretty good. No reason to change the plan at all. Maybe, you know, the only thing maybe is maybe leave like half an hour earlier. Maybe. That would be the only change. Like I said, leave maybe a half an hour earlier than I did from the house. Still, you know, stop, you know, either have my mug filled when I leave, or, you know, stop at Michigan City and do that there, and then stop in like South Beloit, if I can make it all the way to South Beloit without having to use the bathroom. And then, you know, either get fuel in South Beloit, or we'll make it up to you know, Mouston or somewhere around the Dells, and then get fuel there, and stop in La Crosse at the Woodman's to get beer and meats and cheeses and all sorts of good stuff. And then from there, go ahead and go to where would I go from there? Oh yeah, you know, assuming we get fuel in, you know, in Mouston or something like that, we'll go ahead and make it over towards either Rochester or Albert Lee, fuel up there, and then that last town that you cross, you know, the last decent sized town, I don't know if it's Worthington, Laverne, whatever it is, go ahead and top up. That way we're pretty much full of fuel in leaving there. And then from so then fill up in Mitchell. Then we'll fill up again. I think it's the north-south road that takes you to Pier. I forget what highway, what, you know, U.S. highway that is. It might be 83. But yeah, so stop there at whatever the 83 exit is, because there's a good-sized truck stop there. Go ahead and get fuel there. And then we'll probably need fuel. Well, if we stop there, we should be able to make it all the way to the Loves. We'll, or, you know, one of those over there. We'll stop at the Loves again, probably, and top the propane off if I don't have it full before I leave, because, you know, because, yeah. Yeah, so then we'll be at the Pony with, you know, damn near a full tank, or, you know, a little better than 3/4 of a tank of fuel, and that way, should I need to do something, I have. Or, you know, we get, like last year, we get a day where we get washed out, you know, you got stuff to, you know, do. You're not, what do I do for fuel? You're good. Like it's off now. What's going on downtown? Farmers market? Probably. Notre Dame playing Miami. Or was it a food truck? It might have been a food truck type thing. I don't know. I can't know. I can't know. Simcox? Okay. Some things I know I definitely want to do, and I've touched on this, I think, in the last video I did, where I kind of recapped everything. I definitely am going to want to spend at least one night just downtown, being a bum. Maybe go to the Throttle for one night. Maybe go to Thunderdome for a night, depending on who's, you know, the Jasmine Kane night. I didn't even realize she was playing there. I kind of wish I would have went, but, you know. Then again, like this channel is, you know, random stupidity because, well, I'm an idiot. But yeah, as for that, now if I go for 2 full weeks to Sturgis, if I leave out Monday morning, and same thing, I'd leave Monday morning probably. Maybe a slight chance I'd leave Sunday afternoon, but more than likely I'd leave Monday morning. Yeah, I might, you know, there's a chance I might leave Sunday, but more than likely leave Monday. Third pace. Who's on first? Woo, squirrely. It's a track. Woo, she wanna go. In the words of good old DW, she wanna go boogity, boogity, boogity. Must be getting smoke close to the state line, because I'm starting to smell weed. You got that Mary J. Wanna? So let's chat for a second about if I do go for 2 weeks to Sturgis. That's going to limit me to probably only taking like a long weekend trip, and maybe a couple of smaller ones depending on, you know, what I have going on June, July up here. I'm thinking most likely I'd either head down towards, you know, the Windy Nine again, you know, all the roads in southeastern Ohio and whatnot, that area, or I'd head down towards the Ozarks, you know, Springfield, Missouri, and that area down towards you know, Pig Trail and all that good stuff. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have not decided one way or the other. That'll still be probably, yeah, that'll probably be late December. You know, that'll probably be kind of a later decision that I make, because, you know, We've got curbside pickup at the weed store. Why? Why? What is this? Who is this for? Who is the curbside service at the dispensary for? I don't get it. Yeah, maybe during COVID that made sense. Maybe. Jeez. But as for you know, like I said, either head that way, or yeah, that would probably be it. I mean, I guess there's an outside chance I could do, like, you know, a couple days down the Great, you know, basically do one day going down the Great River Road or something like that, or do Old 66 down to maybe St. Louis. No, I didn't make it further than St. Louis. I don't think I can go all the way to Joplin. That would probably be too far. I mean, I make it back from Joplin in one day, but, you know, yeah, you probably, to do Old 66, you probably need to do, oh, man, yeah, I would probably have to do, what would that be? Yeah, to make it, yeah. So that would mean I probably would need to take Friday off to do that. Or at least only work half a day Friday, get out and make it down towards, you know, Springfield, St. Louis. That way Saturday, I could make it all the way down towards Joplin or Tulsa, and then Sunday I can make it all the way back to home. Yeah. It's a bus. So that's next weekend. So I didn't see any signs for anything this week. So maybe there is no axe this week. That would be a plus. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Is if I go for 2 weeks, I can only do a like a long weekend, or I can probably do a couple long weekends. Like maybe I could go that one way then. I don't know. If I did do, let's say, for example, I did do just, you know, like I did this year, taking off 8 days to do Sturgis. Then I could then I could I'm gonna go to 3 like I usually do. If I did take off like I did this year and just do 3 days, or, you know, 8 days, then I could do a week somewhere, although I probably wouldn't. I probably would do, like, just, you know, take off like Thursday, Friday, then the following Monday or something like that. With the thinking being that, you know, you could do like I never really understood why they do that. Let me pull in here. Yeah, I mean, that would probably be what I would do. I don't know. But let me turn this off and put it in gear. Put this up. Oh, my battery. 12.8, 12.9. Okay, that's good. So it's fully charged. Okay, should be good. All right, let's go hopefully fill my face, and then we'll play a little dice. See you in a little bit.